Fighting? What? Only Ivanhoe acquired Fred knew that Ivanhoe was king. The other two simply to surprise the princess. There's one thing to disguise the features, but another to disguise the little personality.
Tell me about it.
Well, for example,
properly.
Who, me?
There's time for work, my son, and time for play.
All work, no play, and Jack is a dull boy.
Sometimes I wish I never taught you philosophy, Billy Bob. What the heck? Stop! Stop! My head! Great. Billy Bob, you stay here with me. The other fires are quite tasty in the game you've made.
It still needs a little work. I was thinking about taking a basket and cutting a hole in the bottom of it.
That's a good idea.
See, then we could throw the basket through the window and save the ball for soccer.
You never seen it in me. What would you call this game?
Hockey!
Come, let us sit. The time has come for us to talk. The past few years have been the most rewarding of my entire life. I've seen you go from a stupid squirrel to a knowledgeable young man. I've seen to it you were taught all there is to know about science, philosophy, truth, justice, and the Saxonian way. If you are Abbey of Ford, Simon, I've seen to it you learn to manly art as befits the future king. It'll be time for you to leave us, Sue. But besides, we're rightfully yours. So is there anything you still wish to know? Are there any questions that I still haven't answered? You just asked, and I shall answer. Have you any questions? Then ask. Only through inquisitive interplay may the truth be found.
Where do babies come from?
Watermelon seed.
What is a woman?
I was wondering when you guessed that. What is a woman?
I asked you first.
A woman. A woman has fire and fancy, brawl and light, splendid and petty, comfort and joy. That, my son, is a woman. I take that, my son.
Well, will I know one if I see one?
Ah, indeed. There's no mistaking a woman. They are different from men.
How so?
They have little feet.
Little feet? Is that it?
You sound disappointed.
Well, I was kind of hoping for more.
Shame on you, Billy Buff. That's called lust. You get on your hands and knees, stay there till brunch.
I can't help the way I'm feeling. I'm getting to that age, you know.
Not another word. On your hands and knees, and concentrate on the wholesome. And remember, this is hurting me more than it's hurting you.
Doubt that!
But will I be able to enjoy myself? No. I'll be wrestling with Busy the Groper. I'll just play on my mind for now. I think they'll place my handkerchief in my garter.
Small feet!
Oh, pardon me. I've been noticing kneeling in front of me. I thought you were benched. There's something wrong.
Are you a woman?
Why, are you offended? I should think that one looks as leaves little room for doubt.
Oh, please don't be offended. It's just, I've never seen a woman before. But Fire Front said that they had small feet. And I noticed that you had small feet. Are you a woman?
Well, why don't you stand up and look at me? And after you see me, then you can decide for yourself if I'm a woman.
Okay.
Well?
Hub, hub!
What do you think?
If I told you that, I'd be on my hands and knees for a month. Boy, I expected something different. But this, Zowie!
I must say, it's glad to hear a friar talking like this.
Oh, I'm not a friar. I'm just attending the academy. I'm about campus. I'm a senior this year.
So fair a face, so fine a feature, still my heart. I see me, you say. What's your major?
Pre-monarchy with a minor in phys ed.
You bear a striking resemblance to our late King Ivanhoe. What is your name?
Ivanhoe.
But Ivanhoe's dead.
Oh, what? Dead. Well, see, what I meant to say was that my middle name's Ivanhoe. Most folks just call me Billy Bob. Billy Bob Parker.
And where do you hail from?
Oh, I come from down Dark Forest way. Third tree on the left, past an all over. And what is your name?
Lenore of the House of Usher.
Long name.
I know. My friends just call me House of Usher.
Do you want to play doctor?
You have much to learn about women.
That's why I want to play doctor.
You find me attractive.
I haven't had as much fun looking at anything since I found those Da Vinci prints in Fred's closet.
Normally I find such comments offensive, repugnant, even. But coming from you, I find it hard to understand. There's a childlike curiosity in your eyes, a mirthful innocence. Yet, behind it all, I sense power and majesty. Yes, Billy Bob, there's more to you than meets the eye. I think you're a man of destiny.
How long will you be staying at the Abbey?
We leave at sunrise. We go to the joust at there if you don't.
You don't seem very excited about it.
The gloom costs a penny a pound. I can sell the load on my heart for a fortune. My father's sending me an offering to the king. Sarah was the word cry.
Sarah! Tyranny has a face!
Everybody has a face. I think you don't like the Sarah either.
Would you like someone who usurped your throne, left your father to rot with the infidel, sold your mother's history into slavery, and left you to live as a squirrel for 14 years?
Probably not.
Neither would I.
But there's not much we can do about it. The Sarah rules with an iron fist. Our only hope would be that, by some miracle, Ivanhoe is still alive, and he can take back the throne. The people would rally behind him.
You really think so?
Well, of course. But the only problem is, there are only 20 people left in the kingdom. And Sarah has 2 million soldiers. It would be an uphill fight.
Some things are well worth fighting for, my lady.
I know. Money and prestige.
And the heart of the lady fair.
That's no lady, that's a cardinal sin. I'm ashamed of you, Billy Bob.
Please don't blame him. I drive off on this distraction.
What have you got to say for yourself, Billy Bob?
I was simply falling in love.
Me too.
Not in my abbey, you don't. Okay, Billy Bob. Assume the position. Stay there till midnight. And no supper either. It's time you learned that the ultimate discipline is self-discipline. Without that, there's naught but chaos. Lead me to the pen, dear.
I'll be back after dark. I'll bring food.
I'll be counting the seconds. You must be tired after your travel. Let's go into the den and sip some wine. Or eat some passages from this Camelot.
And time passed early for Ivanhoe, as it does for all young lovers.
We gonna get to the romantic part.
This is the romantic part. Pass the gruel.
Goody, goody, this is where they pledge their everlasting love and stuff. I'm getting all misty-eyed just thinking about it. Hurry enough, Ivanhoe.
20, 40, 80, 120, 240.
And as the shadow fell in the courtyard, Ivanhoe knew he didn't have long to wait.
Don't worry, Ivanhoe. Your moment is at hand.
17, 80, wait. Where was I?
8 o'clock and all's well. Tonight's feature is The Hardy Boys Meet Martin Luther. Don't miss this fun-filled, frolicsome frescoes. Our daring duo make a mad dash through the heady world of theology. Saxonia Times calls it a laugh riot, and the Daily Bugle an ecumenical ha-ha.
100 bottles of wine on the wall. 100 bottles of wine.
Yes, yes, yes. I thought darkness would never come. Are you hungry?
Oh, Spanish.
Try something.
Oh, bless you. Good. What is it?
Squirrel.
Oh! You don't understand.
Yes, I do. You're just being pink.
I wasn't hungry anyway.
Where'd it go? That's what I call rare.
Run, run, back to the forest, my little friend. Your fur will go back one day.
I haven't much time. My daddy was expecting me.
I've been doing a lot of thinking over the past 8,442 seconds. I thought about life, destiny, the tangled web of fate. A little bit about ice skating and quadruple brownies, but mostly I thought about you. I thought about you and me. I thought about me. Granted, we haven't known each other for very long, but when our eyes met, I felt something stirring deep within me. And I think you felt the same way too.
Not really.
And I know I have no right to ask you this, but
No, Billy Bob, please don't.
I must.
Please, please don't ask me to marry you. Because it wouldn't work out. I leave with the rising of the sun to join with Sarah. There's nothing you, nor I, nor anyone else can do about it. I'm a prisoner, not of love, but of political reality. If I married with Sarah, my father's firm would sell the defense contract. So, please, don't ask me, Billy Bob, because there's only one answer I can give you. I have no choice but to live as a queen. Sure, I'll have all the money and the power, the servants, with the clothes, but I'll have everything a bride could ever want, except the most important thing in any marriage, credit cards. So don't ask me, Billy Bob, please. I beg of you, please, don't ask me.
Hey, I won't ask you.
Why not?
Because you asked me not to ask you.
You have much to learn about women. A woman doesn't always mean what she says. When I say no, I really mean yes.
Really?
Yes.
Does that mean no?
Yes. Yes and no. It depends. What I mean to say is, go ahead and ask me, even though I don't really want you to, which is to say that I really do. Understand?
Will you marry me?
No.
Does that mean yes?
No. In this case, it means no.
No?
Yes.
Hot dog! She said yes! You'll never regret it. I'll make you a queen. She'll offer nothing except squirrel meat, which will be banned from our table. I'll give you oodles of watermelon seeds, and we'll send them to camp every summer. Oh, joy, joy, joy!
I can't let you persist in this mad delusion. I'll be betrothed to a king.
Right, me?
If you're not a king,
I'm working on it.
there's no way you can marry me. No way at all. Unless...
I'm not what?
No, it'd be suicide.
I'm good at that.
There's an ancient Saxonian law passed down from the earliest times, before the Enlightenment.
I've heard of those times. The men wore spats.
Exactly. The law states that any man of royal blood may challenge the king for a bride on the day of jousting. To do so, he must invoke the challenge. Oh, I can't let you go through this. It's too horrible.
What challenge? Tell me. Now.
The challenge of the Druid prom queen. The challenger must approach the king and ask him to dance. The king then says no. The challenger then throws a Kleenex from the king's face, and he steps on his toe.
Then what?
And then there's music and mayhem. And the winner gets me.
And what does the loser get?
Cremated. So that is to Detroit. He gets a choice. Most take cremation.
I take it. That Sarah has won 4.
He cheats.
This time he will lose.
Surely it's not serious. He's just a kid. A fighter's apprentice. What do you know combat?
Let me worry about that.
Besides, you must be able to prove that you have at least a little royal blood in your veins.
I've got a little on my father's side.
And you would risk spilling it for me?
For you? And for all those who suffer under the indignities of oppression.
What is it, Gwen? What are you doing out of the shower? You'll catch your dad. I'll be along directly, Gwen. Who is that? Just a thief, Gwen. A thief? He thinks he's a thief. He's only a thief that has stolen my heart so quickly. But I must be a fool because I didn't want to stop him. But Sarah, for all his wealth and power, never stole my heart. Perhaps not. But if he finds out about this, he'll tear it out by the roots.
Over my dead body.
Definitely. Leave it for a moment, sir. 2 minutes, and then I call for the guard. And don't you let him get stupid. I already have. I fallen in love with a stranger.
Who? Where? Where is it? A big brain!
I meant you, silly.
Oh. Good. Is there something I should be doing?
Well, you can put your arms around me. One arm here, and one arm here.
Ooh, this world's never felt like this. Now what?
A kiss would be nice.
A kiss, you say?
Now close your eyes, and if everything goes right, you feel like you've been hit over the head with 200 pounds of stardust. I'll never forget you, Billy Bob Cartwright.
Lay it on me, Lenore! Oh, the suspense is killing me! Man, what a kiss! Lenore, baby, you got power, woman! Man, love hurts! It kind of makes you wonder what I feel like after a night of driving. Somebody get me an aspirin!
You mean about going to the joust for Lenore? Is that what he told her?
Yes, as far as President Time talking about it, he knew it was time for us to go.
And that's what he told Azaha about Queen Ina and Court Connor, right?
Yes, the tree is called up to the truth.
I guess he took it pretty hard, huh?
Very hard. Then the fire friend gave Ivanhoe this new armor forged by the finest craftsmen in the land. He feared if Ivanhoe was going to pass Fox, Fox had looked at it.
And Firefly gave you the horse, too, too right. The fastest, most beautiful steed in the kingdom.
Ah, yes, Pepper. Surely a horse fit for a king. They said that could run as fast as the wind. If it was going slowly.
And so Eisenhower left the comfort and security of the abbey to fight the forces of the pseudo-king.
And fight the heart of the fair lady.
It must have been a magnificent sight.
It was. It was.
Is somebody going to carry us out? I thought they were supposed to do this.
We're here.
Oh.
Yelling.
Well, we told you to get this line right. If you know the line, we do. We told you 15 times.
I understand how people shouldn't push stupid beasts beyond their endurance level. I was an animal myself once. I understand these things. No, sir, this is one king who's not going to resort to fear and intimidation to get to what you want. Tell me, Pepper, have you ever heard of a gelding?
Don't stop. Well, I see everybody else tomorrow. Okay. Funny thing happened to me on the way over here. A guy walked up to me, looked like he hasn't had a bite in days. He says, "Can you tell me how to get Carnegie Hall?" So, I bid him. Oh yeah, don't everybody laugh at once. I don't get no respect. I go home with a scratch. My wife comes in and she says, "Get that disgusting thing out of my house." And I say, "Hey, it won't bite." And she says, "I was talking to the rat." I go into a doctor's office with a frog on my head. The doctor says, "What seems to be the problem?" The frog says, "Can you do something about this wart?" Don't hold back. They say laughter is good for the soul. Strike one. You know the difference between an elephant and a Druid grandmother? 5 pounds.
My grandmother's a Druid.
Take 2 aspirin and call me in the morning.
I'm going to split you from gizzard to gut.
Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. You've been a wonderful audience. I've heard more laughter on death row.
Is this the boar's breath? water, please.
That'll be 5 Saunders.
Change.
Woo! Big tipper. Why don't you take off your bucket and stay a while?
I think I'll do just that. Something wrong?
It's just that you look like someone who is very dear to me.
Your long-lost brother, Ivanhoe?
No, Bob Flynn. We went steady in high school. You look just like him. Except he was taller. Hair was different. His eyes were brown. And his mouth and forehead were wider. His nose is just a little shorter. And he had a darker complexion. Dad, you don't look like him at all. Are you in town for big jousts? What's your handle? What do they call you?
To some, I'm known as Billy Bob Harper.
That's a funny name for a knight, Sir Billy Bob.
And to others, I'm known as Ivanhoe.
Say what?
Ivanhoe. Brother of Corsican, son of Nina and Isidore, rightful heir to the throne of Saxonia, left in dark forest as a babe and raised by squirrel, bound by friendly fire, and returning to claim what his right to claim.
Ivanhoe, my brother, had a birthmark. If you were he, to reveal the mark that Ivanhoe alone can claim. Mom? Turkey on rye, old man. Want to come over here for a minute? Sit down. There's something I want to talk to you about. What you got? That bothering you? No, it's not that. Look. What bucket? See them all. No, Mother, not that. This. Does it ring a bell? Oh my God! Gotcha! Of course the ring was not a fucked up baby boy! Mom, stop it!
Where's my mama?
Can't be!
It's me, Mama. I've come to reclaim the throne.
I knew you were alive! I just knew it! It is truly a miracle!
I don't want you to think for 1 minute that I bear a grudge against you for leaving me in the forest like a glad bag full of picnic trash. I'm not the least bit bitter about it.
Either that or have you fallen into his fortune. Me, Sarah.
Infamy has a face.
So I said to the guy, what? Hang on. What do you get when you cross a parrot with a tiger?
What did you get from the parrot with the tiger?
I don't know, but when it talks, you better listen.
We've got to get you out of here. The Sarah are everywhere. And if he finds out you're still alive, I shudder to think. But if we leave now, Mother, we'll get fired.
Oh, don't worry about that. By this time tomorrow, I'll be king. No sister or mother of mine is going to work in a sleeve joint like this. I'll get you some jobs in a classy place.
It's true. Let's get out of this dump.
Wait, are they still holding my father as a ransom?
Yeah, your creep uncle won't pay for it.
What are they demanding now?
Now they're asking for a sack of flour and a chamber pot.
That will be my first act as king. But now, let us leave this burning pit. We have many years to catch up upon. And I want to know everything about it.
Oh, we moving to the castle? That's all true, that.
Soot, I said to the guy, take my wife, please. That's all, folks.
I want to welcome you all to the 156th Annual Royal Field Jouster Barbecue!
Nice to be here, Your Majesty.
Yeah, I can tell by your spontaneous outpouring you're looking forward to the bloodshed as much as I am.
You can say that again, Your Majesty.
The festivities will soon begin, but first, a small announcement. Be it known while within the realm that your king, the Sarah Inbrook-bound satellite of Buckshire, will soon be wed to this lovely gem. This fragile figurine. This fragrant flower. Now, let the festivities begin.
In this corner, fighting the Lippincott Plaza, and in this corner, the champion and hometown favorite, Rashad. Did you get the number of the the sands of time sanctify this sanguine serendipity of this pusillanimous pontification. The champ rapidly closes this between his two attempts. He's bobbing and weaving using that famous jab against to good advantage.
Hold still, man. I got it. I'm gonna kill you. Come back here, run like man.
The military is rapidly running out of running room. The champ is closing out the ring. Things look bad for Philippe. And the challenger has thrown in the towel.
Oh, let's stop him. I'll split him in half.
Bad news for the challenger.
Hello. You fought well. Now die like a warrior. Oh, you can just count on it. Now, as is custom, it is time for the challenge of the Druid Prom Queen. Realizing, of course, that there shall be no takers because it is well known that I cheat. Are there any takers?
Really, Bob?
Shut up! Well, this is your last chance. Going? I accept the challenge. Yeah! And who is this rash, strong pup who dares to challenge the king for a wife?
I'll give you a hint, Miss Sarah. Your name starts with an I and rhymes with Yamaha. His name is Billy Bob Cartwright.
Yamaha.
I don't care. I still love him.
Stand ready to challenge. I see you know the procedure. Very well then. Let the challenge begin. May I have this dance? No, you may not. But why not? Because I think you're stuck up and silly. Take that, you brute! And that! Ow! You did that on purpose. Foxtrot? Foxtrot. I wouldn't have to get away. Let the music begin! Oh, wait! I never get to man with a punch on his head. Ah! Can it be? That's right. So, perhaps come back to haunt you. It is Ivanhoe who will be dancing with.
Oh, my comfort is over. Kill the dumb Ivanhoe!
Shall we dance? To the death. That's very much on your feet, are you, sir? Like nothing make you wish you were dancing with somebody else. And I thought this was supposed to be a contest. This knave doesn't dare to challenge the king. He's not fighting fair. I don't think I can make it. I'm doomed. Oh, Dad! I just can't hardly believe it. You're right, Pa. I owe to all those squirrels who made me what I am today. Miss Sarah, I believe this dance is mine. Enough! I'm defeated! I, Ivanhoe Schubert, conquistador of the House of Isidore, to claim the throne of Saxonia. To claim as my bride to be, the Lady Lenore.
You're magnificent, darling.
Thank you.
With this crown comes many responsibilities. But before I crown you, I want you to promise to rule wisely, to rule justly, to rule with integrity, to hire me as your archbishop.
It shall be done.
Long live King Ivanhoe!
Long live King Ivanhoe!
Sarah, you and your henchmen are banished from the kingdom forever. There will be no more slavery. Debtors' prisons will be abolished. pay to us at the airport! Choir friend, let us to the church. You have a marriage to perform. Oh my. And there will be no more squirrel hunting.
Aww.
May our marriage last as long as these stone walls.